Pima County Sheriff's Lieutenant is now calling for another investigation into the department's public corruption scandal.
Joseph Cameron says Sheriff Mark Napier should step aside and let another agency conduct an administrative investigation into the misuse of RICO funds. Investigative reporter Valerie Cavazos joins us now with the latest.
Yeah, the two sheriff's unions have united on one thing, that Sheriff Mark Napier is falling short on his campaign promise to clean up the corruption in the department and hold everyone who crossed the ethical lines accountable. Tonight, legal experts also weigh in on what the sheriff should do and why. Pima County Sheriff's unions point to a promise made by Sheriff Mark Napier to the public and community about the misuse of RICO funds, that those county employees whom played a part in this violation of trust would be held accountable. Lieutenant Joseph Cameron recorded candid conversations with Napier. On the recordings, Napier told Cameron that all three of his current chiefs, Byron Gwaltney, Deanna Johnson, and Carl Woolridge, did not follow the rules.
They admit to me that. Now, whether that's criminal or administratively bad.
Cameron says Napier should have already taken immediate administrative action.
The responsible thing to do is to put everybody involved in this on administrative leave with pay pending the outcome of both investigations, because it sends a message. It sends a message to the public and it sends a message to the department that he's being above board, transparent, and that these chiefs are being treated like everybody else.
Cameron cites a promise stated in Napier's campaign letter to deputies during the FBI investigation, vowing, if elected, to investigate and act upon any incidents of misconduct, and the sheriff cannot knowingly be aware of such incidents and fail to address them. Napier appointed all of his chiefs months after becoming sheriff. The sheriff told us he will examine avenues of administrative redress after the AG review, but Cameron says he's concerned over who will actually do the investigation.
Here's the problem. He's talking about doing his own internal investigation. That's not gonna, it's a huge conflict. These chiefs run the agency. Internal Affairs eventually reports up through that chain. Now, currently, Internal Affairs answers to a Captain Thiel, who's also got his name on documents.
Captain David Thiel is the head of Internal Affairs, and we discovered documents that show Thiel made requests for expenditures that are impermissible under RICO guidelines back in 2016 during the FBI investigation. Legal experts, such as attorney Aaron Ludwig, tell me the internal administrative investigation should be farmed out to an outside agency, and Napier doesn't have to wait for the outcome of the AG investigation. Judge Rick Romley wrote, "There is a clear appearance of conflict." Romley was the former Maricopa County attorney for nearly 2 decades, the prosecutor in the ASCAM case in the 1990s, the largest public corruption scandal in Arizona. He wrote, "Depending on who conducts the internal and upon whom, it could be an actual conflict."
So to be completely impartial and above board, I would ask a large agency with a lot of internal affairs experience and staff to take this thing apart administratively outside of Tucson.
And one union had hoped that an Auditor General review would have been included with the Attorney General's investigation. That's another option. The sheriff has told us he won't comment on the RICO case, and we'll keep you updated on any developments in this ongoing investigation into public corruption. Back to you.